Hello, I'm Kim and I'm a non-binary Twitch streamer.
Kim is a non-binary gamer and Twitch streamer. A lot of terms there that you might not be too familiar with, at least I wasn't. So I'm gonna let them explain everything themselves. Let's start with the gender identity.
I have been out as a non-binary person for a couple of years now. I've always felt like I wasn't really, part of the gender that I was assigned, but I tried to always identify as a girl growing up. But at the same time, even my parents would tell me that I was a tomboy, or they were like, don't be such a tomboy. And they named me Kim. I haven't even switched my name. They named me Kim and then they're surprised when I come out as non-binary. What did they expect?
Kim did what many other queer people do to understand their identity. Went online.
A couple years ago, I kind of was looking around at the gay Wikipedia, and I found a term called netros. Yeah, I don't really know how to pronounce it. And I was like, okay, I kind of identify with this. And then recently, I looked at it again and I was like, wait, no, this is not what I identify as at all. I'm more of genderless more than, I don't know, I say non-binary because it's easier for people to understand. But yeah, whenever I get more down and deep into it, I just say that it's gender null, basically. That I don't have a gender, I'm me. I'm an alien, I'm a clown, look at my face.
What about Twitch? What is that and what is Kim doing there?
Twitch is a streaming platform on the interwebs where you sit in front of a camera and you can do pretty much whatever you want. I play games, but there are people that, cook. I watched a girl going fishing in Australia. There are people that do tarot readings, and then you just interact live with people in a chat that can watch you. So a couple of years ago, I was playing this game quite a lot, and I felt like I was pretty good at it. And I really, really wanted to stream it, but my internet connection wasn't good enough. So I kind of put that off. And then I eventually moved to a place where the internet connection was fantastic, and I started streaming. I just kind of delve into it. But yeah, that's how I got into streaming, and then it just kind of took off from there. One day I met this person. Because that's when kind of my Twitch career took off, I want to say. One day this person comes into my stream, we just kind of start talking, and I'm playing this game that this person really liked, and we just kind of vibed, and I was integrated into the community, and then from there it just kind of grew exponentially, I feel like, and now it's just been going steady.
There is sort of a queer community on Twitch. There are ways that you can find other LGBTQIA+ people there, and also find streamers who fall under that umbrella.
When you start your stream, you can also choose tags, and there are set tags, so you can't write in your own one, but there are set tags that Twitch has created. And one of them is LGBTQIA+, and I usually put that on my streams always, so that people can find me if they're looking for some queers that game. And through that, I have had a lot of people come in that have been looking for particularly what I'm doing, and I'm non-binary persons gaming. But I've also had some trolls come in. It's inevitable, because not everyone likes the queer community, unfortunately.
Yes, the trolls. You can find them everywhere online. They lurk around, looking for usually minority groups whom they attack by posting comments in the hopes of getting an emotional reaction.
There are a lot of trolls that come in, but it's very petty. I feel like it might be that they're very young, because I can't really imagine grown-ass adults going around and shouting "you're gay" at someone and thinking that that's a slur. Because it's yes, I'm gay. What do you, excuse me? Yes, but I've had people come in because in my description, in my bio, it says that I'm non-binary and that I wish that people do not call me by female epithets, which is like girl, woman, sister, queen, princess, all those things, and that's usually what the trolls tend to target. They come in and they just say, like, you're a girl. Like, how? Why? I don't understand. Luckily, I have a great mod team. Some great staff that help me ban the trolls. But sometimes we kind of just mess around with them because it's fun, because they're being ridiculous, and I don't mind being ridiculous back.
Okay, they can be really annoying, but Kim has managed to keep them under control. But there are times when they do really harmful stuff as well. Like, for example, times in the past when they have found their ways into Kim's other channels.
And just kind of started posting pornographic material, like just filled up every single channel with pornographic material, obscene content, racist slurs, stuff like that during the stream. And it's just when it's happening, I know that I do have people that can deal with it when it's happening, but harm can be done, and I don't want my community members to have to see that either. I see my community as a safe space for queer people, and it should be a safe space always. So whenever that happens, I kind of feel, not that I've failed, but like I feel like I haven't managed to keep it as safe as I would want it to be.
But Kim doesn't let this affect them too much.
The thing that keeps me going with streaming, obviously, like the trolls are really, you know, in the peripheral, but they are an eyesore, definitely. But it always keeps me going when I hear from people every day that I've helped them in some way, or that they tell me that, you know, I'm one of their favorite streamers because I just kind of sit here and play video games and I just talk out of my brain. It's nice to know that I can be of help for some people. I just want my channel to be a place where anyone can come and just exist.
And having this space that you can escape to online can be very important to a lot of people, according to Kim.
I think a lot of people that are on Twitch do spend a lot of time in front of their PCs, which I can only deduce that means that they do spend a lot of time maybe on their own. The reason being that they don't have anyone to relate to in their real life where they're from. So it's just nice to be able to bring people together that might be lonely, because we're all lonely. Like, everyone's just sitting in their gamer cave, kind of wanting to hang out with someone else. And now we just play games together because we're all nerds.
And finally, Kim has a message for you if you feel lonely in front of your computer screen.
I know it can seem like you're alone and might not have that many friends in real life when you're trying to discover who you are, your sexuality and identity and stuff. But I'm telling you, go to Twitch. It's an amazing place. It's just opened up so many doors, and even though you don't have to stream, it's just like watching others and kind of becoming part of a community of people that think the same way you do. There are friends to be found. They might not be in the physical space where you are right now, and you can find them if you just go online. Go to Twitch. This feels like a fucking ad video for Twitch.